What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 43 of NoFap. The time is 7:42 a.m. Bright and early. I am on my way to the gym. Almost there, actually. For chest and tri day. So, I am... got a little bit to do on the docket. Got a few things. I still need to find another product to test. Products that... you know, I kind of do have a product that I'd like to test, but also, I don't know. Like I said yesterday, I don't know if it'll do well or I don't know if it's done well because I've never seen, I don't see any good advertisements for it. So I have to see, but based on reviews, based on how many people have purchased this item, maybe it'll work, depending on my ad angle. But other than that, you know, it's going to be my ads for my new product are up. So the product that I'm currently running now, the ads are up, and I got to say the metrics aren't looking good. But I say that with every new product that I'm testing for the first day. You know, for the first day, it's always trash. So I'm going to be very observant for the next day. If I don't have any add to carts by the end of the next day, then I'm going to kill this product. If I do have some add to carts but no purchase, then I can go for a third day. If I go for a third day and nobody's bought my products, then it's definitely a kill. It's definitely kill it and move on. But I need to be testing products a lot faster, especially according to my mentors. So I'm going to be testing one every week as much as I can. I need to get a new product to test within 2-3 days. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes, how that process goes, and from there, hopefully, I can start identifying what is a winning product. Because I'm starting to get confused. I'm starting to get confused myself about what people like, what people want to buy, you know. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now, I'm going to focus on getting a good workout in, getting a good chest and tricep day, and then when I get home, focus doing some meditation, doing some Bible study, and focusing on controlling my mind. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a little bit, but for now, check out this workout. What's up, everybody? We're back. It is 10:01 p.m. Let's get right into it, shall we? So today was pretty much like yesterday. Like nothing. It was pure, almost purely identical to yesterday. I did a lot of work, did a lot of research. I think I am going to go through with the product I have in mind. I've found some new products that I liked. Well, I saw some products that I tried that I thought maybe I could test, but no real thing to put on a list right now. So I started making a list of things I could test. But yeah, as of right now, I only have one. I'm definitely going to keep looking it up, but by tomorrow, I'm probably going to order ads for it so that I'm ready to start testing it by next week. Today, my ads for the product I'm running now isn't doing so well. It's not doing so hot. I got no add to carts. That's a bad sign. especially on the first day. But it's still not enough information. So, second day coming up tomorrow. If I get no add to carts, it's a kill. I'm getting a bit of social reactions. You know, I'm getting a few likes and here and there. And I'm getting views, but you know, out of all the link clicks that I've gotten, none of them added to cart, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep observing, keep taking a look and seeing if that'll actually do well. If not, I'll kill it. And it is what it is, you know. You can't be, as much as I want to see a product succeed, I have to keep moving. I have to keep, you know, I can't get super caught up with a product. So yeah, if it doesn't do well, it's gone. And that's the way it is. But it was good research today. I'm going to try and do a lot more, but I might stop selling pet supplies, honestly, because I'm not seeing enough pet supplies or do well right now. So I've been thinking about maybe starting a different store, something that can hopefully do well. But you know, we'll see. It all just comes with testing. It all just comes with, you know, throw it out there, see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, hey, win-win. But either way, yeah, other than that, that was pretty much most of my day. I spent some time sitting on my couch just thinking. And I lasted about as long as I did last time. And it makes me want to try going for longer. I want to go for longer, just sitting there and thinking without any kind of distractions around me. I want to try that more. I want to see if I can go for longer. My goal is to hit an hour, just to sit there and think for an hour. And like actively think, because sometimes I could just turn my brain off. There are times where I've sat down and just turned my brain off instead of actively thinking, like picking something to think about and then going on a rabbit hole, which is very difficult. It's harder than it sounds. It's harder than it sounds, but I want to learn how to think things through. You know, just analyze the situation I'm in, analyze ways to get out of it, to move forward with it. So yeah, still working on that. I'm gonna keep trying it, but it definitely gets to a point where it becomes like unbearable. Like I want to do something, or I'm thinking in circles where it's just coming back to the same question over and over again, and I'm not moving forward with it. So yeah, I want to try and conquer that. So that was pretty much my day. It's pretty much my day. Tomorrow's gonna be added leg day, which is gonna be nice. But yeah, I also got an audition request for a short film that I want to take part in. I'm gonna need somebody to read for me though, so yeah, I might end up hitting somebody up. But it seems like a pretty decent script. So yeah, that's I'm gonna try and move forward with that. So a lot of exciting things coming up for me, but yeah, that's all I got. NoFap today was easy, same as last time, because when you give yourself time to think, when you give yourself more mental capacity, you start to gain control over your mind, which is fantastic. You know, you start to have control over what you should and shouldn't do. Instead of falling into the habit, you start to recognize it's like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's not something I do anymore, you know? And when you have that kind of control over your mind to stop yourself, you definitely want to keep that kind of control. So all of this stuff that I'm doing with just sitting there and thinking goes into controlling my mind, controlling how it works, controlling what it tells my body to do. Because the urges come, and a lot of times it feels like your brain shuts off and automatically goes into looking at stuff you shouldn't be looking at. And it's those times where, you know, it feels like that. It feels like your brain shut off, and it's just, you can't help it. Which is, to the point, like, it's not a good excuse. It feels that way, But it's not a good excuse because you decided, you chose, with your mind, you chose to watch that kind of stuff. So these exercises that, these exercises that give me more control of my mind makes it so that I'm no longer, my brain no longer shuts off. I can become active. And I can actively say, no, I'm not doing that. No, there's no way I'm doing that. That's not who I am anymore. That's not the kind of person I am. So I want to keep doing these mental exercises. I want to keep working out my brain is what I like to call it. Because I work out my body. I need to work out my brain. I need to get my brain thinking. I need to get it active. Because while it's passive, while I have a passive brain, it's going to find something to either distract me or do something pleasurable, which is bad for me. When you live your life passively, you let your mind just passively go on autopilot, it gravitates towards things that aren't good for you because it feels good. So don't have a passive brain. Don't have a passive mind. Work on active thinking. Work to have an active mind. You need an active mind if you're going to fight this thing. I truly believe that. So do something to activate your mind and do it every day. That's definitely how you can fight this thing. And it's hard. It's harder than it sounds. Active thinking. It's harder than it sounds. But once you start active thinking, just like working out, it gets easier. It gets easier. So you need to exercise your mind just as much as you need to exercise your body. So that's my advice for you guys today. But other than that, there's no comments from last video. So if you have a comment or question for me, leave it down below. I love interacting with you guys, but I'll call it there. Thank you guys for watching. Stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.